One. Okay, what's up, everybody?
What's up?
Hey, I am Catherine Flamini, and today I have a special guest, and this is Helen Jones, for whoever does not know her. She is an integrative nutrition health coach and a loving mother of two. She is a corporate professional and became a health coach to fulfill her desire to work with women and men to improve their health and family life. So Helen received her training from the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. She received in-depth training in nutrition, health, and wellness. She has coaching skills and business development. Helen participates in workshops on nutrition and offers individual health and nutrition coaching to both women and men. So whoever is interested, Helen is your gal. Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your knowledge with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yes, awesome. So today, question, as you can see, maintaining a healthy gut during COVID-19 and why this is important. So I'm going to pass it over to you so you can explain what we mean by the gut.
Yeah. So good afternoon, everyone. Hope everyone is doing good. And yes, we're here to pass education. We're here to pass life and energy to everybody on this quick live stream. So healthy gut. So our gut is our microbiome. It's our tummy. It's where we house all of our immunities, our bacteria, the good and the bad bacteria. And pretty much your gut is what drives what your brain is thinking. Okay, we have a connection between our gut and our brain. It's called the gut-brain axis. It's where we have all our neurotransmitters and all the messages that it sends up to our brains. For example, if you're going for a job interview and you're all freaked out, you get butterflies in your stomach. So that signals you to, oh my God, I can't think, I can't get it right, I'm so nervous. Well, that connection, that relationship is the gut-brain axis. And similarly, in your stomach, you also carry all of the bacteria. Everything that you eat that is good, and sometimes the things that we ingest that are bad, they all pass through there. And with COVID-19, the importance of it all is that we maintain it healthy because our immune system resides there. And we have to keep our immune system strong.
Yes, I agree. Especially now, and we were talking about this earlier, a lot of people are buying canned food. And, food that they can preserve because we don't know how long this is going to last. A lot of people are doing very bad financially. So they're trying to do the best that they can, including myself. But what's your take on that, on canned food? And, when people are asking, like, what do I eat? What do I do? How can I do this the most economical but healthier way?
Yep, that's a good question. So yeah, my answer to that would be stick to going on the perimeter of the supermarket, which is our produce aisle. And the produce, if you compare it to things that are in packages, would generally cost less, okay, because they're sold by themselves and you don't have to pay for the plastic packaging or what have you. So I would say go on the perimeter, purchase the things that are strong in vitamin C, that have plenty of fiber so that we can continue to flush our bodies out. And take them, come home and clean them. I use a little bit of apple cider vinegar and water and rinse all my fruits and vegetables. And then you can pat them dry and you can Ziploc them, cut them up and bag them and put them in the freezer. And that way you can get that longevity and you're not, consuming what comes in preservatives, unfortunately, with cans, right? Because it's high in sodium to maintain the shelf life and so forth. So to avoid it, that would be one good way. And then the other thing is, if you have to do it, buy frozen. Some people just you may not have the space, you may have other reservations for buying produce because it does go bad, but if you freeze it, you can avoid that. Alternatively, you go and you buy frozen and you stock up on frozen. Try to stay away from the canned food. Yep.
Awesome. So I'm going to share this screen that you have for us today.
Yes.
This is awesome.
Yes.
And yep, go into that.
Yeah. Yep. So I want to make sure, that we provide everyone with tools, We're here to share, our knowledge base from the nutrition standpoint, but so everyone, can steal shamelessly and grab it and have a shopping list of things to go for. So the importance of maintaining a healthy microbiome comes with the support of probiotics and prebiotics. So on the left side of the screen, you see a list of probiotic healthy foods, things like tempeh and kimchi. And, that bacteria that we consume through the diet, with the even added supplements can help support your healthy gut and really make you nice and shiny on the inside. You're glowing, you have much more mental clarity and focus and ability to be vibrant. Yogurt is also a big one. Everyone knows the yogurts have live and active cultures, so those are probiotics that we intake. And to the right, you see those benefits, key benefits like, reducing feelings of anxiety, really supporting healthy aging, reduce circulating cortisol, which is that stress hormone that we all get when we're in a panic. And
Yes,
just
especially now.
especially now, and watching the news and getting all nuts, and just increasing your overall feeling of happiness. How awesome is that? Okay. Then on the bottom half, I have prebiotics. There's a lot of buzz about probiotics, but a lot of people don't focus on prebiotics. But those are those fiber sources that we need. And you actually gain them through fermented foods. I am a fan of sauerkraut. I love sauerkraut. Sauerkraut is fermented. It's an amazing way to get those prebiotics in. I have a couple pictures there, a couple of other things like the amaranth grain and leeks and, artichokes and things like that, chicory root, even onions and quinoa. All amazing ways to get those prebiotics in our body. And then to the right, I've, just noted there, things that would be reduced, because if you have a healthy microbiome, and let's face it, we're all adults, you use the bathroom, you move your bowels, that's less risk of obesity. You're flushing out what you don't need. Okay, you're supporting production of the short chain fatty acids. Okay, and you support, being satisfied with your meals and a healthy BMI as well.
That's awesome. And that since you mentioned it, because I know what it's like to have a lot of anxiety, especially in this time. Why does that? And I get this question a lot. Why does food determine how you feel? Like, what's that connection so that people understand?
Yeah, well, the food is going to give you energy, right? Food gives you energy. It controls how happy you are. That whole environment in your stomach it's like a whole, what would I call it? Almost like a farm field, if you will. In ecology.
No, yeah, an ecosystem. That's what I used to do.
It's absolutely an ecosystem. And you have all of, your happy hormones in there, and you have your sad hormones that reside in there. And that connection is, having that healthy highway, as I call it, between your gut and your brain are the things that, keep you under control, keep you to where you don't have that fog brain, which brings stress because it's all connected. You have your cortisol under control. And, you want to, always keep that in good shape. You never want to be skipping days where you don't use the restroom. You want to keep everything fluid. Correct. And plenty of water too, right?
Oh, yeah. I always stay hydrated. Even, on my part, like I used to have acne. It's already been going away since I've been treating my gut. But water, I was saying that in my last video, the water really helps flush the body, and I saw it immediately. Like, I would glow and my skin started to clear up, and that's how you can tell like you're cleaning all that nasty bacteria that's in there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And you're beautiful, you're sparkling.
Your skin is amazing too. I mean, you must be eating all the good stuff.
Yeah, I mean it. And hey, I just had a birthday too, so I hit a milestone. So if I'm still glowing at a milestone, then we're doing something right.
I know, right? Oh, and another great question that we get, right? So what about supplements?
Yeah,
be supplementing even though they think they're getting all the nutrients from their food? What do you think?
Yeah. So, I mean, okay, so we can consume, as we described, right, in the slide, you can consume your probiotics and prebiotics, but the amount that we need, because we have over, 20 billion, in our tummy, all these bacteria cells. So we really need a lot of them. You'd be drinking a lot of yogurt or consuming a lot of those foods. So my perspective on supplements is yes, a big yes, because we just can't consume enough of it. The lactobacillus or all these strains that we need to really keep it healthy in there. I cannot consume it all in a day. So I
Yeah.
think supplements are definitely helpful. And, getting the right ones because there's a lot on the market. You get lost. You go out there, you're like, oh, my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to buy? So knowing the right ones to choose is critical as well.
It is, you're right. I mean, I know some people, they'll just go to any GNC or, Vitamin Shoppe, and they go and they ask the person that works there, and, what do they know, right? They're just going to recommend the one that maybe sells the most, but they
Yeah,
don't know exactly what it has in there, so you might be buying a pretty trashy brand.
exactly. You want to go for what's natural. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Agreed.
definitely.
Yep.
And, you know, we're both very into mental wellness, and that's what you do too. Besides nutrition, like you do your can't speak, business development, and all about wellness. So, do you want to get just a little bit into that because it's connected to the gut and our food?
Absolutely. So yeah, so as a nutrition health coach, especially an integrative one of the things that we focus on is really the whole 360 because it's the whole individual. You could have a amazing, area of your life, and then another area go downhill, and then you're binging on the couch, eating ice cream. It could be career, or it could be your, professional business development. You're not feeling confident. Really, the whole 360. Your joy, just your joy. Your joy could make you do like a whole complete makeover on what you choose to eat. So from that standpoint, yes, it's balancing that mental wellness, that clarity, that happiness, that joy, being vibrant, right? And thankful and gratitude, right? We have to have gratitude for the things that are going good in our life. So maintaining that is a big focus of mine. I'm very passionate about it because I really think that is clearly connected to the path of making the right nutritional choices.
I can totally agree with that because I'm not in the mood when I am lazy. I don't even think about it. I'm not thinking clearly. I don't want to cook. I don't care. And I know a lot of people can agree with that, especially, I don't have kids, but I feel for the parents who are home with their kids, cook very long because you're home, and they want to make healthy food choices, but again, economical wise, and they're going nuts. Oh man, I really feel for them. So thank you so much for today. I think you answered a lot of people's questions that are watching today, and you're so inspirational. I really admire you. You're wonderful. Thank you so much for joining today.
Thank you. And we need comments below, right? If anyone has any questions, right, Kathy?
Yeah, definitely. So again, if you watched this today live or replay, you can, contact Helen Jones or myself with any questions that you have. Anything nutrition wise, gut health wise, anything. I mean, you name it, can one conversation change your life, right? That's your slogan. I love that because it's true. Just asking the right questions can really help you because you might be suffering silently. You might be, you might have something and you don't know what it is, and it most likely is gut related. We can definitely help you and hear you out and share our expertise with our authorities.
Absolutely. And if we don't, and if it's beyond our magnitude, we can certainly point them in the right direction because we're not doctors. We're definitely, knowledgeable enough in this whole space and able to, lead someone on to where they can seek further help if necessary. So, and you're where? You're on Instagram. You're all over the place, right? So people can reach you.
I am all over the place. I am Catherine Flamini. Anywhere you go, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. That's where you can find me.
Yeah.
Yes, yourself, please share.
Yeah, no, also, yeah. So I'm on YouTube as well. Just go to True Life Nutritional Health Coaching. You'll find me there. And also on my website, you can go to www.truelifenutritionalhealthcoaching.com. Go there, check it out, steal recipes. There's recipes you can download. You can go to the events calendar, see a lot of the things that are going on, as well as signing up for a free 15-minute consultation. If you want some advice, let me know.
And I know you said that really fast right now, so if no one caught that, I'm going to write it down in the comments.
Oh, yeah.
so everyone can jot it down and have. All right, thank you so much, Helen.
Thank you so much for having me.
And yes, it was my pleasure. All right, everyone, have a nice day. I hope you enjoyed this. And again, reach out to us if you have any questions about anything. All right, take care.
Have an amazing day.